Today we want to talk to you guys why it's beneficial to do soil tests on your plots before planting. So we're standing on one of my food plots in central Indiana here today. This time of year it's springtime. Typically I come in and plant corn and soybeans this time of year. We'll worry about those green plots later on in the year. But I always do soil sampling personally 3 years apart. I soil sample every 3 years. Now, if you can do it and it's affordable to you, you can come in and soil sample every single year before you plant. There's no right or wrong way to do it, but preferably I just do it 3 years. That way I don't have to worry about it every year. We have enough going on with planting. There's multiple different ways to do soil sampling. You can do it grid sampling, which is very common in the agricultural world. You can do zone sampling, which is more based on elevation and soil types, or you can just come in and do a composite sample for each plot. And on the scale that we're doing it with food plots, I really like to do just a composite sample. With this particular field, like I say, it's going to be in corn and soybeans. It's just going to be, a composite sample for each plot. There'll be 4 plots, 2 corn plots here, 2 soybean plots, and do a composite sample for 1 corn plot, the next corn plot, same on for soybeans. And what you do is you just take your probe, stick it about 6 inches into the ground, take 3 cores in one spot, and you probably need about 18 cores total to get enough soil to fill a soil bag. But just kind of walk around the plot, get different spots. That way you're kind of getting a composite sample of everything and all the soil types within that plot. Put it in a bucket, mix it, and dump it in a bag. The reason we do soil sampling is that you don't want to waste a bunch of money on fertilizer that's not necessary and that the plot doesn't need. So once you get your soil samples back from the lab, preferably Whitetail Institute labs, they'll send you a soil sample. They'll either send it to you in the mail or on email. You can analyze your results. And the good thing about their lab, and they know exactly what we're doing, and we can relate, because they're on a food plot scale just like us, and they will send you those results and tell you exactly what to apply. And within these soil test kits is a packet of, it's got the soil sample bag, it's got a sheet to fill out. You tell them what crop you're planting, and based off of that crop, you can put in there, what you're needing, and they'll spit out results and tell you exactly what to apply. Now, if you don't use a Whitetail Institute soil sampling kit and you want to do your own and send it to an agricultural-based lab, they're not going to tell you what to apply, but they are going to go through all the nutrients and tell you if it's high, if it's low, if it's adequate, and so on and so forth. But once you get those results back, I would recommend talking to a local agronomist. Go to your local co-op, talk to them, have a conversation with them. They'll help you out and tell you what you need to apply. If you're going to do soil sampling, I would prefer to do it when it's decent soil conditions. Please don't do it when it's extremely wet. If it is wet and that's the only time that you can get your sample, just make sure you kind of lay your sample out and let it dry out, and then wait about a day, put it back in the bag and ship it off. Just make sure it's not too saturated.